Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday, April 29th. We are nearing the end of April, which is hard to believe because we have not been in school for all of April. So just crazy to think that we're entering another month at the end of this week in which we won't see each other. So it's really hard. But today is Wednesday, which I'm happy about because Wednesday is our Zoom social hour day. So a lot of you have been coming to the 2 o'clock Zoom social hour on Wednesdays, and that's been really nice to see a lot of your faces, and I think a lot of you have enjoyed it too. A lot of you have been staying on Zoom after the hour and, socializing with one another. So I'm really excited for that today. So if you're available, please log on to Zoom at 2 o'clock. I will post the link on Google Classroom. And it's not academic, it's just a space for you to see your classmates, see your teachers, ask how everyone's doing, catch up, talk about life, video games, whatever you want to talk about. So I hope to see many of you there. That being said, I think things are going really well so far this week with cutting ELA in half to the 30-minute mark. People seem to be watching the videos in their entirety, which is what you should have been doing all along, but I think it's a little bit more manageable now that the videos are shorter. And I think that the workload has been a lot more manageable for a lot of you. When I was working with my small group the past 2 days when we finished, they were like, "That's it?" And I said, "Yeah, just one paragraph per day." So I know it's been going really well for them, and I hope it's been going well for you all. That being said, let's get started. Go ahead and grab your notebook or a piece of paper to write on and keep in a safe place, and a pencil or something to write with, and your Dragon Wings book if you have it. Today's word is superior. We've heard this word a lot in Dragon Wings. Oftentimes they talk about a sentence like this one: a superior man can only do what he's meant to do. So superior means high or higher in quality. So that picture shows someone who thinks that they are superior to other people. Now, this could be a good thing or a bad thing. In the picture example, this is probably a bad thing because I can see that this person who looks superior or larger is pushing down on the other person, and that's not something of good or high quality. So this would be an example of negative superiority. However, the superiority that they talk about in Dragon Wings, that's supposed to be a positive example of superior. So when they say superior men, they mean men who work hard, men who provide for their families financially, who put food on the table every day, just good people who are trying their best to be the best fathers and husbands that they can be. Those are the superior men that Dragon Wings is talking about. Go ahead and pause that if you're not finished. And you do not have to rewrite these notes today. I'm just holding them up as a reminder about the work that you're going to be doing today. But so these are the same notes as yesterday. And the reason that they are the same is because we are writing our second body paragraph. So body paragraphs are always going to be formatted the same. They're always going to have the same requirements. The only difference in body paragraphs is the content that is within them. So obviously each body paragraph needs a different piece of evidence. Each body paragraph needs different context or subclaim. And each body paragraph needs different reasoning because you have a different piece of evidence. But otherwise, the process of writing a body paragraph is the same. So this is just a quick reminder of the 3 steps that you take when writing a body paragraph. Number 1, you introduce the context, so you tell me what you're going to be talking about in that paragraph. Number 2, or step 2, you quote an exact piece of evidence from the text. And step 3, you explain that piece of evidence in your own words using reasoning. As a reminder, I forget if I mentioned it yesterday or not, but I know I mentioned it on Monday, you should be using that reference sheet that Miss Cromartie tagged in the document that you're writing your essay on. It should be called Excerpt Reference Sheet. That is a very helpful tool for you to be picking pieces of evidence for your body paragraphs. So Miss Cromartie was nice enough to go into Dragon Wings and pick out some of the best excerpts or parts of the book that relate to the theme of family. So instead of you having to look through the whole book for examples of the theme of family, Ms. Cromartie pulled parts out so that you can just look at that reference sheet. So you probably shouldn't have to use your Dragon Wings book for this essay because Ms. Cromartie was nice enough to create that reference sheet. So I would recommend definitely using that reference sheet first, and if for some reason you're struggling to find pieces of evidence that relate to the theme of family, then you would go to the book and try to look for your own. That being said, that's all I have for today. Look at that, under 10 minutes. Awesome. So you're just writing body paragraph number 2 today. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please comment on Google Classroom, email me, or call or text me. I hope to see a lot of you at our 2 p.m. social Zoom. Bye.